What's up, traders? My name is Heath, and this is Trade Talk. In tonight's video, we're just going to take a quick look at some crypto pairs because they've been absolutely bananas. We're going to take a look at the Bitcoin, the king of all assets, right after this. What is up, everybody? Man, Bitcoin has just been on a tear. It is absolutely unstoppable. Look at this thing, new all-time highs. Remember this candle that came in during the Saturday Crypto Weekly Outlook? I said we don't sell during stuff like this. We wait for price to show us what's happening. Well, this nasty 8-hour close that looked like a whole lot of sellers ended up looking like a lot of buyers with this long wick down. Now, that doesn't indicate anything to me other than, yeah, the dip got bought. Next level to look for a support hold is going to be 32399 spot 99, which is indicated by this white line here. Now, if we get back down into this area and we're closing hourly candles below that, we're probably going to test this level down here at 27,842 again. But as of right now, we're a long ways from that. So the only thing to do now is to look for lower high support to hold and look to enter long. All right, let's go down and look at ETH on the dollar pairing. ETH on the dollar pairing is just, it's a monster. You had a nice sell-off when Bitcoin did, and it was immediately bought back up. We have taken out this high. We are on the move straight up. All right, so let's go into a weekly here and see if we can find any market structure levels that are relevant. And we are in a massive one right now. That is going to be the close of that last bullish closing candle right there on a weekly time frame. That area is $1,215.01. So 1215.01 right here. And it's just the open of this last bullish up closing candle before price traded away. That's where we are currently. Will this area hold as resistance? I have no way of knowing if that will happen or not. However, price will tell us. Okay, price will tell us. As of right now, ETH is strong. Look for lower high support to hold, and dip buying is still in order. Dip buying is still in order until we get at least on a weekly closing basis, a big bearish candle that wipes out at least a week and a half worth of price action. Then it's time to start looking for a pop in price and a possible lower high. But until that happens, this thing is bullish. All right, Link is popping out here too. We haven't cleared this market structure high here yet. And here is an 8-hour market structure level to watch. Price did close above that. Wait, what just happened? Sorry about that, guys. Let me do this real quick. All right, so here's your last bullish closing candle from that market structure level there. And you can see we have closed an 8-hour candle above that area. So let's see where we can go into a smaller time frame chart and look for possible lower high resistance or support to come in. Right there's a good spot. Let me get rid of these lines real quick so nobody gets here. Let me just do this so nobody gets confused as to what areas to look at. Oh shit. Here, so let me just, now that I got my chart cleaned up, let's see what I can do here. I'm going to throw in this market structure high here. Boom, right there. And then we'll scroll back over here to current price. Obviously, this is you don't want to see closing below that. Any 8-hour closures below 14.566, then price is going to be range bound or sussing out direction. All right, but let's go see if we can find an area a little bit shorter time shorter time frame to find here's a good area. It was kind of retested with this candle here, but I would look for at least a bounce, or if price just slices through, at least a retest of that area. And finally, Stellar has just been massively destroying short traders all day long. Look at this madness. That is one hell of a move, Stellar. Boom, 243% from just January the 2nd. Nice. That thing is moving up. All right, so same thing. Let's go. Oh, we don't have any levels because this is Coinbase. All right, so let me just simply do this real quick. XLMM USD Binance. Binance should have more data. There it is. Alrighty then. Well, there's nothing. I mean, there's this, but yeah, I don't really like that. So let's check a 3-day chart. Let's see if we can get something. Now we're cooking with grease. Now we're cooking with grease. All right, here we go. Right there's a good spot to watch for resistance at 0.42335276. All right, and you can see there we almost touched it before sellers have stepped back in, or at least massive amounts of profit taking has been taking place. So let's go back into a lower time frame chart and suss out some. Here, down here is the area you do not want to see 8-hour closures below, and it's going to be 0.16411766. All right, but let's go get some shorter term areas where we can look for possible lower high support. I like this one here. It was not retested. That's at 0.26198572. And then the next one below that is going to be this one here. But since that's a doji, we'll use the next one. And that's at 0.215000389. So we want to see lower high support at least being found on an hourly chart at one of these three levels. All right. If we do get that, then you can look to reload and aim at this area here at 0.42335276. All right, now let's go look at the BTC pairings. ETH BTC. All right, there's a trend line for you. Essentially, I just took it from this high here and tacked it to that high there. All right, and then I have another underneath trend line from this low to this low. All right, so we're basically trading within this wedge or whatever you want to call it. It is absolutely a range. You want to see a weekly closing candle above this trend line here for bulls to be in control. Essentially what you have here is you have this last market structure area also at 0.036718. So that area is going to offer up some possible resistance. If you do slice through that, then come back down. Hopefully you will find lower high support at that area as well. In an hourly chart, where are we going to look to find lower high support? In the near term, here we have this right here is a decent level. It was almost retested, but not quite. So if you don't want to like that one, you could go over here and try this one. But this one is at 0.029712. Once again, 0.029712. You want to see this hold support, or 0.028118. This level here. If you get all the way back down to here, then at 0.024412, then essentially you can look at this as sellers are possibly in control again. You definitely do not want to see this low taken out. However, if we start closing candles below this area, this will be a target. On XLM's Stellar versus Bitcoin, it's doing nice. It has broke out. We have another trend line here, just essentially pinged it from this high here to this high here. All right, and then you traded down. You made a new close on a weekly basis and then immediately sprung up out of that area. So you definitely want to see weekly closures above this trend line, or at the very least you want to see this high taken out at, let's just call it 1288. All right, right here. Now, near-term price, you are looking good. Down here, you have a level at 591, which is the same level that we had the other day. Oh no, it's not. This is all right. No, this is a new level. Yeah, I believe last time I was talking about this thing, it was actually closing on lows. So this is a nice push up out of that area, guys. Nice strong push. So can it hold it? That's the ultimate question on these things versus Bitcoin. Are they stronger than Bitcoin? We will see. Only time will tell. All right, so that area at 591, you want to obviously see support hold. On the near term, your area above that is going to be 752. So you want to see support hold at 752 or at least 591. All right. And then let me see here real quick. Link BTC. What is Link BTC doing? Not really having as much of an effect as the other ones are. It is coming out of this area here. But if I simply just put my cursor at this market structure high here, you can see that currently we have not been able to close above that. That doesn't mean that this thing is going all the way back down. It simply means that it could be looking for lower high support, and that's at 42767. You definitely want to see this hold support at 42767. If you close an 8-hour candle below that, you're going to test this low and possibly head down here to test this area at 37987. And then ADA, which is Brandon's favorite, go over here and throw this market structure level here. Obviously, you have not closed an 8-hour candle above that. You definitely want to see that happen. Okay, and then you have this market structure high here that's also going to offer up some resistance. However, this thing moves so strong, you definitely want to see a pullback, but you do want to see that lower high support come in at 766, which is this area here. All right, and then the near term, let's go into the near term just to find a level below that. This level here is untested at 691. So if this area fails to hold support, you definitely want to see support hold here at 691. If you lose that, you're coming all the way back down here to roughly 595. Okay, so you want to see this hold a support for re-entering long, aiming for this high here at 994. And then we'll do one more, and that will be dot. Oh, dot BTC is getting slammed. No, it's not. This is a 1-hour chart. Just kidding, guys. You did have a breakout of this trend line. We'll go out there and look real quick. This was a very, very parabolic trend line. As you can see here, just from this high and this high, it caught this high, but you have broken out. Now, you did break above this market structure level on a weekly basis. All right, so this is your last up closing candle, and price went into it. That's where sellers were stacking up. They got stopped out. Now you are currently retesting that area. So let's go back into an 8-hour time frame and see what's what. All right, so this ain't too bad. You do have these closes up here that are going to offer up some resistance. You can see it was already tested, and we have been closing candles lower ever since. You definitely don't want to see an 8-hour closure below here. And if you get one, this level is 26505. If you do get an 8-hour closure below that, you definitely want to see lower high support come in right below it at 26135. All right, so essentially you want to see an 8-hour push up out of this area and possibly test this and hold support. If you lose support here, you're going down to here at 24271. All right, guys, that's all I got for you tonight. Please make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification, and we will talk to you next time.